Canary slightly resembles Andrea Arnold's Fish Tank in that they both feature isolated and pressured female protagonists who love dancing, have bad relations with their mother, and embark on a forbidden relationship. However, Olivia is very middle class, coming from a family of doctors and lawyers, whilst Mia is a stereotypical council estate chav. These generalizations are established by their clothing, speech, and location. Olivia wears Cath Kidston-inspired bags and expensive leotards, whilst Mia wears trackies and a cheap-looking sports bag. Olivia's voiceover is in a received pronunciation, well-spoken accent, whilst Mia is very obviously East London. She also swears a lot, reinforcing the stereotype of a working-class chav. Lastly, the location where Olivia is seen is in a posh, well-lit dance studio, showing her wealth, whilst Mia rehearses in a dark room overlooking an estate commonly associated with violence and underage pregnancies. Whilst these stereotypes may not be entirely true, the directors have used them for audience recognition. We make subconscious judgments as to the direction of the narrative. It could be said that Canary is a middle-class version of Fish Tank. By changing the protagonist's social class, I appeal to my middle-class target audience by aiming to make her more easy to relate to. This changes the use and gratifications the audience will receive. Rather than distancing or unfamiliarizing themselves from the circumstances of the film, I in turn create a passive audience. I have replicated a hyperreality which is personal to them as a social group, resulting in an active audience. In a reverse from how middle-class audiences may enjoy Fish Tank, working-class audiences may enjoy watching Canary, as it parodies and mocks the bourgeoisie social expectations by portraying Olivia's mother as pushy and conventional, a typical housewife. In theory, my film could unite working and middle class because of the prejudice Olivia overcomes in being in a relationship with the working class, mysterious male character. The film is a liberation of both classes, giving the message that, in fact, social classes are just a theory and that nothing is set in stone. The mysterious male is represented as a very down-to-earth and understanding person. This flatters some of my audience who may be working class. I have represented my protagonist Olivia as coming from a middle-class background. However, she appears classless, as the audience sympathise with the pressure her mother puts on her. By making Olivia appear classless, I increase my audience as they are not limited by social class. Here, Canary is making a social statement about the value and segregation of classes. My film will therefore appeal to those who are quite modern and liberal.